Many families in Chicago mourning tonight as shootings claim the lives of multiple teenagers.
And it comes as many of them were looking forward to the first day of school tomorrow. CBS 2's Asal Razai joins us from Chicago Police Headquarters with what we know so far.
Chicago police are investigating over a dozen shootings involving teens under the age of 19 since just Friday. I talked to the family of a 14-year-old shot and killed. They tell me his backpack was already packed and ready to go for school tomorrow.
He was a baby. He was a baby that didn't do anything to nobody.
Athena Harshaw talking through tears. She's the legal guardian and aunt of Rajon Harshaw, a 14-year-old boy found shot in the head and chest near the sidewalk, just a few houses down from his grandmother's, where he'd been living since he was a baby. It happened just before 7 o'clock Saturday night in this Calumet Heights neighborhood, the gunman only taking off with Rajon's cell phone. As I spoke with his aunt outside their home, the principal of his former elementary school was inside talking with the family.
She was like, I know they have taken him from his family, but they've taken him from the world because she as a principal she was like, he was going to be somebody.
His aunt describing him as a model student who had just signed up to be a mentor for others.
He was sweet, kind, all just everybody. He never got into anything. Awards after awards after awards, straight A student, 14 years old. His book bag was already packed. He was ready to go to school for his freshman year at Hyde Park.
The shooting that claimed Rajon's life adds to at least 16 teenagers under the age of 19 that have been shot across Chicago since Friday. Ashantice Wilburn, set to start her senior year tomorrow, was at a park in the Austin neighborhood Saturday night when her and a 16-year-old boy were shot by an unknown suspect. She did not survive. The grief, something these families never imagined they'd go through, especially with kids who were looking ahead to a bright future.
He didn't deserve it.
How many more are we going to lose before Monday as the start of school? I mean, the kids want books, not bullets.
The family tells me a neighbor's Ring doorbell camera captured the suspect walking away with a gun by detectives. They say so far they've made no arrests. Reporting at Chicago Police Headquarters, I'm Asal Razai, CBS 2 News.
Now, I always get asked why I never talk about the white people, the white races, stuff like that. That's been a big topic on my channel with my people. You don't never talk about the races. You don't never talk about the white supremacists or whatever. Well, if they find out one of them people that shot those 16 kids just over the week, since Friday now, this ain't the whole year in Chicago, it's just Friday. Black kids, teenage kids. If they find out that one of them people, it's just one of them, was shot by a white supremacist, I'll never make another video about a white supremacist, about black people need to do better. All my videos from that point on will be about white supremacists. The things that white people do. The bad, big bad white people. If one of them people is the white man that shot them kids, any one of those kids, any one of those incidents, y'all saw the video, 16 teens shot over the weekend, just 2 days. And that's just the ones that made the news. It was more than that. 16 teens shot, some of them died just since this past Friday, which today the 21st, Friday was what? The 18th. 3 days ago, 2 days ago, 2 full days, brother. Y'all want me to talk about white supremacy. Y'all want me to talk about white folk. Well, some of y'all. I ain't thinking about you N-word. I'm gonna talk about what's affecting us and our communities the most. Now, if that would have been a white cop and one black man that he killed, Al Sharpton would have been on the news. Attorney Benjamin Crump would be on the news. They ready to take it to the streets. Let's protest, let's do this, let's do that. Something like this happened, not a peep. Why is that? And it happens over and over. This is not just a one-time incident. It probably, most of them got killed today. So, I ain't never talking about no white supremacy. It affected me. I'm not talking about no white people, how bad it's not affecting me. It's your N-word that I'm dealing with, that my people are dealing with, that my community is dealing with. And until that changes, that's what I'm gonna keep talking about. Like it or not, if you don't like it, do something about it, change it. Stop coming at me and go after these people out here doing these things to each other. And stop talking about you ain't snitching, no snitch and all that. Clean up our own community, our own street. Sweep your own front door first before you worry about the white folk front door. So I just wanted to come on here before I go to bed, man. I saw that article and I'm like, man, here we go again. I'm gonna make a video about it, and I know they're gonna tell me about talking about the white people, but I choose not to. I choose to deal with what's affecting me, my life, my community. I got a young son I got growing up. I want him to make it. I'm sure other people in the community want their kids to make it, not, get gunned down in the street for nothing. One of them kids got shot for a cell phone. So show me the white people that's doing that to us. That's what I want to see. When you show me that, I'll stop making videos about what we got going on. I just only talk about the white races. I'll turn into Al Sharpton for y'all. If you can show me one of the incidents where the white supremacists or whatever did that. I ain't talking about the cop. They make the news, they do that, it happens kind of, it seems like it happens all the time, but it really don't. It's just that whenever it do happen, it's all over national media. So you would think that cops are all over the place every day, all day, killing black people for nothing. That's the way they'll make it seem. That's just keep us divided. But in reality, it's not happening that often. But us killing each other every day, all across the country. And all you hear is crickets. Somebody like me try to bring attention to it, awareness to it, I get called out my name. So y'all are real sellouts, the ones that sit by ain't doing nothing about this. Y'all are sellouts to the black community. Watching this happen and ignore it. As soon as a white cop kill a black guy, it's all hell break loose. Not with me. Keep that same energy when it's us against us. Bye.